I went to Freeport and Nassau, Bahamas. It's a very touristy country, obviously, but as soon as you get past the tourist area, there's a lot of poverty.
We actually had a very diverse experience. We worked in 2 different cities. The first city we worked in was called Saltillo. It was in the northeast part of Mexico. And then we worked in another city called Monterrey.
In St. Thomas, we primarily worked with the children. They were kids whose parents attended the Corps, but the kids themselves had a very loose connection. They didn't enjoy it, they didn't like to come. So our job this summer was to help them develop a vacation Bible school program and to just get these kids interested in coming.
Hands-On to me is just a wonderful opportunity for young adults in the Salvation Army to see the Army in a different context. We may have different languages, we may have different cultures, we may have different backgrounds and foods, but we still serve the same God. And the same God that we serve here in the States is living and active around the world.
Hands-On was definitely not a holiday or a vacation. I think that was one of the biggest surprises we had, especially traveling to the Virgin Islands. It's such a vacation spot, St. Thomas specifically. So we were definitely surprised about that. Not that that's why we were going, but we definitely had that in the back of our heads.
Hands-On to me is just a wonderful opportunity for young adults in the Salvation Army to see the Army in a different context. We may have different languages, we may have different cultures, we may have different backgrounds and foods, but we still serve the same God. And the same God that we serve here in the States is living and active around the world.
I would recommend that people do hands-on if it's in the Lord's will for your life. I think it's definitely something that someone should pray about. It was a big blessing in my life, but I think it's because the Lord wanted me to be there.
I believe that the world needs to know Jesus. We live in a hurting, broken world, and if we can give them Jesus, I believe that we can make the world a better place.
It's just a beautiful encouragement to see that our Army, that we love so much, is making a difference around the world, and we're a little piece of that puzzle.